Hi honeybees! Today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. I just wanted to film today. I got really inspired to film and talk with you guys. So I thought this would be a really good video just to have a quick video to film with you. I do also have a giveaway video that went up this week, so make sure to go and check that out. I'll have a link down below. It's going to be running for about a whole month though, so you still have time to enter. Quickly, what's on my lips, 'cause I know maybe one of you is thinking about that, and I'll try to link all my makeup down below for you guys. But this is a Dior Fluid lipstick in shade 754. Trying to use my lipsticks more, really see if I love them before decluttering them from my collection, and these are a beautiful formula. I do really love them. My sweatshirt, I believe, I don't remember where I got it. I'm sorry. I did get it online, but there's a lot of different places that have this cute kind of sweatshirt. Okay, let's get into the questions. The first one I have is from Ginger, and I think this was from Snapchat. I don't see, I kind of screenshot these, so I don't see a name except for Ginger. So, hi Ginger, if you know who you are. So she actually sent this one to me the last Q&A, and I saved it for this one since we didn't get to answer it then. But she said, hi Melissa, I would love to hear your thoughts on how you think your millennial generation views marriage and dating. What are challenges you have experienced when dating? This is a really good one. Any challenges you find in today's dating world that maybe wouldn't have been there when your parents or grandparents met? Anything you think is better for people dating and seeking a serious relationship than it would have been for older generations? Thanks. Okay, Ginger, this is an excellent question because I do feel I'm a bit of an older soul, and I think it was just how I was raised. I don't have the same ideals all the time as maybe my generation would have when it comes to dating and relationships, so it definitely has been a struggle for me over the years. I'm definitely more of a person that's a bit traditional, and definitely someone that is a little bit more old school mentality when it comes to dating. I don't date just for fun, quote unquote. That's a key phrase that is used a ton, especially with my generation of people that I've come in contact with dating. They're like, I want to date for fun. Let's just have fun. You can just imagine what that means. So that's not me whatsoever. So every time I've dated, it's been because I date to find my person, the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. That's what dating is supposed to be about. That you're trying to find, maybe not your soulmate necessarily, but someone that you want to be with the rest of your life and have a family with, and you know, just be your person. And that's what I want. That's what I try to find in dating. And I quickly picked up on certain cues now when I date. I'm lucky the person that I'm dating right now, you guys know I've been dating Chris for a little bit. He's great. He's really honest with me. He's very open with me, and I love that. Because I just don't like playing games or saying things you don't mean just to make XYZ happen. Like, honesty is a big factor. So to answer your question, I definitely do think there's a big generation difference between my generation and like my parents and grandparents. I almost envy, especially my grandparents, because I feel like it was a little bit simpler in that time. You got married before you had sex, before you had kids. You know, you met, you fell in love, you got married. That was just the order of things. And not saying it's bad that we have options in my generation or now in the 2000s, but it's a lot more of a blurred line when it comes to dating and relationships. Like, are you looking for these things? Are you dating because you want to find a husband and because you want to start a family and get married? Or are you just dating to have fun? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's a big generation difference. That dating is not necessarily about finding a husband or getting married anymore. But okay, I went on and on about that, but I just feel very strongly about that. So moving on. Next question is from Paula Warner 12. This is another one that I've saved. I don't think I answered it. What were you like as a teenager, and were you and Mama Bee always close? So I have to say, as a teenager, I was not doing anything crazy. In high school, I was not saying I was a nerd, but I was very studious. I was on well, I was in student council in 7th and 8th grade, not in high school, but I was like on National Honor Society and Leo's Club, things of that nature. I was very focused on my academics, so I wanted to get into a great college. I wanted a scholarship. It was very important to me. That's what I was focused on. Now, does that mean I didn't have any fun? No. I still had, you know, a good friend base and did things, but I wasn't a crazy, like, partier or anything like that as a teenager, or did anything really to make my parents upset. Kind of a goody two-shoes. College changed a little bit. I don't want to say I experimented, because then people are going to get ideas of wild and crazy things. I didn't experiment in the way you're thinking. Meaning that I explored, you know, having fun in other ways, not just being academic focused, but I still was very focused on that. So me and my mom have always been super close. I feel so blessed to say that. Have we had arguments? Have we had disagreements? Have we had fights? Oh yes, many, many, many. But it's very hard for us to stay mad at each other for very long. In fact, it gives me a lot of anxiety when we're having a fight or when we're having a disagreement. I won't be able to sleep. Like, I just need to resolve it with her. So I will say that we've been close for my entire life, and I'm gonna knock on wood because that is very special to me. Okay, this one was from today when I asked for you guys to ask me some questions. So this is from Miss Davies 7. What are you most excited to see and do in Paris? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's 2 months away, you guys. Are you bringing an extra suitcase for all the clothes you will probably buy? That's hilarious. I don't know, I haven't thought about that, but I probably should, huh? I probably should. So since I'm going on a cruise, I'm only gonna get to be in Paris for about 10 hours. That's definitely not enough. I will for sure have to come back to Paris someday. But really, I don't have some grand plan. I will make a plan before we go, but I obviously want to go to the Eiffel Tower and take really fun Instagram pictures and commemorate that. I really would love to just sit at a cafe, like a beautiful, cute little coffee shop cafe, and people watch and just be in Paris and absorb that all, that energy. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And then I really want to see, the Louvre, but not necessarily go in the Louvre, and because I know that can literally take an entire day, and I want to really appreciate and enjoy that. But I do want to see it from the outside, and I really want to see Moulin Rouge. Again, not necessarily go and see the show, but I want to see the outside. I've always been in love with Moulin Rouge ever since that movie came out. I just can't wait. You guys, there's so many things I could say right now, but I literally will cry if I keep talking about it because that's how excited I am. Okay, Little Anchor. My question is, what's a good go-to all matte palette? Okay, there are, like, all matte is so hard for me because a lot of my favorite go-to palettes have shimmer shades in them, but I love the mattes in them. Oh gosh, I don't know if you say Visart or Viseart, but their matte palettes are amazing. There is one by Too Faced that's all mattes that I really like too. I'll be sure to link them down below for you, girl, or I'll put them right here, like picture them right here. I'm sorry, I'm totally blanking right now. I should have thought of it before coming on camera. But like I said, I don't always use all mattes. But when I do, there are a couple that I could think of. I just don't know the names off the top of my head. So I'll put pictures and link them down below for you guys. Next is from, okay, Little Black Heart is the name. This is on Twitter. It's at OHGNOMEO. Ogenome? I don't know. She said, you said before you worked for a plastic surgery office. Yes, I did work for a plastic surgeon and med spa before my accident. Yeah, sad. I'm really sad I don't work there. I love that place. Have you ever had work done? Or would you? It's a funny question. I don't know why it's funny to me. Did working there change any of your opinions on the subject? Okay, so while I was working there, yes, they did have an amazing benefit package for if you worked there for a year, I think you got to have a surgery. I did not work there for a full year because of my accident, so I did not have surgeries working there, but I did get Botox once, which you guys probably remember if you've been watching my vlogs for a while. I got it in my forehead. And that's it. That's all I did while I was there. I wish I had done some more med spa stuff because we had an amazing, amazing discount working there. But I loved Botox. I would definitely get it again. That first time I got it for free, so it was an amazing, amazing deal. I haven't gotten it since. You can probably see by me doing this. I got plenty of movement, no Botox for like over a year now, more than that. But I have nothing against it. I would totally get it. Get you some, everybody. Oh, because she said, did it change your opinion on the subject? Hell no. I always have felt that if you have something that you are self-conscious about and it will make you feel better, not pleasing anybody else but yourself, and you will, feel better about certain things, go for it. Go for it. Have I seen people go a little overboard? Yes. And I mean, to each their own though. I can't judge that. If that makes them feel happy, then that's for them. Okay, Dana. Hi, Dana. She's been a long time subscriber. Dana Hoover. If you had to choose one place to live, Disneyland or Paris, which would it be? And she said, love you, girl. Love you too. Well, since I haven't been to Paris yet, I can't really tell you if it's as magical in my mind as it's going to be. And even though I love Disney to pieces, I feel like if I lived there, it would get old too quickly, and I would not want that. I want it to stay as magical as it is for me now. So I'm going to say Paris, but we'll see once I go. Okay, next question is from Brooke. I am going to butcher your name, Brooke, and I am so sorry. Swiatek? S-W-I-A-T-E-K. I'm definitely butchering that. This is from Instagram. She said, what got you interested in starting Mary Kay? You already seem so successful in this business and I can tell it brings you so much joy. So this is a great question, and I do want to start from the beginning though, and I'm so glad that the joy comes across because I do love it so much. I don't want this to be too long-winded because I think I'll do a separate Mary Kay video for you guys at some point. But when I was first approached about the opportunity, I was very skeptical. I asked a lot of questions and I thought it was too good to be true. I was very inquisitive, let me tell you. And there are many women that would tell you that if they got on camera right now because I asked them a bunch of questions. And it seemed like it'd be a great opportunity for me, but I still was kind of hesitant. I didn't know how I would work that in with YouTube and my other stuff, my other job. And so I put it off for a while. And then my grandma passed away in December. And she always was telling me, you gotta do things you love. You've gotta be happy in life. You've gotta do while you're here on earth, you need to do things that make you happy and just do it. Stop thinking about things, stop questioning things, just do it. And she was always so supportive. I'm gonna try not to cry. She was always so supportive in everything I did. And after she passed, it really made me question what am I doing in life? Am I doing things that make me happy? What can I change to make that happen? To make that change in my life? I'm sorry. So doesn't necessarily mean that's the same thing for you. Mary Kay is not going to be something that's going to change everyone's life, but it really did for me because I made that decision to sign up in January and I have never looked back. And it has been so incredible to meet women that empower each other. It's the culture, you guys. It's not about me selling skincare and makeup, even though I do believe in the product and I think it's quality and I love it. I use all the skincare all the time. I use the makeup. I have the CC cream on, bronzer, a ton of Mary Kay on my face right now. I love it, but it's more than that. It's the community of women, how we all support each other and want to see each other grow and succeed and empower one another and give this opportunity to women all around the world. That's incredible. And that's what speaks to me about this company, and that's why I am always so happy. Yeah, so I feel blessed that I was given this opportunity, that I took that opportunity, and that it continues to grow, and I have to thank you guys so much for supporting this journey with me. Some people are a little bit questioning, how do you do Mary Kay, Melissa, when you talk about other makeup? Well, Mary Kay does not force me to not talk about anything else. I don't have to talk about it at all if I don't want to, but because I enjoy it and love it so much, I am going to share it with you guys. But I can talk about any other brand I feel like it, because this is my channel and I have control over that, and I can review. I still want to review stuff for you guys because I like to, like I always have done, compare products to things I love. Doesn't matter what brand it is, Too Faced, L'Oreal, Revlon, I don't care who it is. I'm still going to review it because I love makeup and I love skincare and I want to share that with you guys. Okay, soapbox, off the soapbox, sorry guys. Okay, this is from Alexandra15 Vogue from Instagram. What brands can you recommend when looking to purchase a darker Vampy purple lip color? Okay, the first thing that comes to mind is Kat Von D, because she has such a crazy range of colors. Like, she has really vampy, deep colors like black and purples and just like really darker colors that work and last and look beautiful. Now drugstore sometimes has, like Revlon does have some vampier and brighter colors that are purple, if you're looking for something a little more reasonably priced, but Kat Von D is the one that comes to mind right away. Lauren Marie on Twitter says, describe to us your dream wedding. Oh my god. Okay, so this is like if money was no object, okay? So if money was no object, I would want to get married in Paris or Italy because they have the most beautiful churches and the beautiful structures, and I mean, could you imagine being in your wedding dress with the Eiffel Tower behind you? Yes. So if money was no object, I get married in Paris or Italy. I would have a couture gown, probably either mermaid or fit and flare style, like a Panina or, oh my god, I have so many favorite designers, I can't even tell you right now. Yeah, someday if I'm on YouTube and I'm engaged, you guys are gonna have so much fun with those videos because I'll be doing a ton. And I would want lots of flowers and bling. I would just want it to be very classic, but blingy and in your face. But I really would want it to be under 100 people. I would not want it to be too crazy because I would want it to be able to enjoy it with my family still. Okay, so that's way over the top, but you get the picture. Hayley Page, that's the other designer I was thinking of. Okay, Serena Rosetail. Hey girl, she said, how have you and Chris been doing? I hear you talk about him a lot in your vlogs. Also, what has it been like since you became a Mary Kay consultant? And the next question is actually about Mary Kay too. You guys are so funny. I love that you are so into it. Okay, so Chris and I are doing great. He respects me and he is very good to me, and I love it. I think I said this earlier, but I love that he's super honest with me and open with me. There's great communication, which is super important in a relationship. Yeah, so far so good. And what has it been like since becoming a Mary Kay consultant? It's been a lot of work because I'm trying to build my business. I'm trying to hustle and get out there and, you know, just I'm trying to make this my full-time job. I am, you guys. YouTube is great, but it's not stable and I want stability. I'm by myself, you know, like I'm taking care of my bills on my own. So there always has to be stability. And the next question, oh, and just how has it been since becoming a Mary Kay consultant? Amazing, inspiring, just gives me so much happiness. I love it so much. The next question is from I'm Silly Billy B, and she said, would you ever quit your job and do Mary Kay full time? 100% yes. A lot of people have been asking me about this, about the dental job, and am I still doing that? It's taken a back seat. It's very like part-time. So yeah, mostly I am working my Mary Kay business and doing YouTube and really hustling and doing some freelance because I love it. And it's not about, is that a real job kind of thing. It's about what makes you happy. And if you hustle and you do what you love, you will make it your business and you will make it a job. And this is a job. It is my business. The last question I'm going to answer is from Cynthia B at Beauty Shop Blog on Twitter. if you were to collab with a company, which would you hope for? So I'm guessing she means, she just said company. She didn't say makeup company either. Well, my dream opportunity would to be a part of like a campaign. So I'm talking about big levels. This is a tough one for me because I would love to work with so many different makeup brands. Tarte Cosmetics, It Cosmetics, it doesn't really collab with people though, but I love their products. I think they work wonderful and they do something for your skin and I appreciate that. Becca Cosmetics, could you imagine? Like, I would love to work with them. I want my own highlight. That'd be so cool. But speaking of that though, Mary Kay doesn't really collaborate with people, but that would be incredible if I could create a highlight with them or like just help them create some new products, because that would just be so cool to like be able to collaborate with them and be like, this is my product with Mary Kay. That'd be so cool. So many different brands I would be feel so blessed to work with. And I think that's it for this time. I think this was super long. I might have to cut some stuff out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.